Hey guys, this is Ivan with OverlookeDENT, and in today's video we're working on an item elevator. Bam! Alright, so now a proper item elevator. We've had some in the past. Holy crap, it's almost nighttime. We'll work with it. Oh, look at that. Actually, I killed the cycle. Let me tell you something, just a little quick rant. Freaking hate the fact that there's rain when there's no day cycle, because then you forget that there's no day cycle, so you're like, oh, I'm gonna wait for it to turn nighttime so I can sleep through the rain. It never turns to nighttime because you have the cycle off. Fail. Alright, we'll leave it like that. But, so this one is actually very specific to the clock that I did a couple days back. So if you remember, I was talking about I did this clock, search for a clock, a tiny clock for a build, and this was the reason for the build. This is very specific, guys, to this clock, but keep in mind you can use any clock. You know, just your old school repeater clocks are fine. If you have any other kind of clocks that you like, I'm just using this one for this. So what is this? Basically, you have an item here, for example, diamond boots, and it's going to go through these droppers on up and to your chest. There it is, along with a whole another set of armor. So now if you want to go with this clock for whatever reason, I'll link the video on how to make it, but I mean, I'm going to make it super tiny, so, you know, whatever. Keep in mind that a button press, either wood or stone, doesn't matter, will send it up through 6 droppers and then onto a chest. So this is perfect little kind of clock setup if you only have to go up like 1 floor on your house or something. Just to prove the fact that that's the case, let me press it here. It's set up to the same thing, so it should get our item. Actually, did I even put anything in there? I don't believe I did. There it is. So it should get it to the same level right here, like so, and then that one is basically the same length, doubled. So this is, for example, if you have to go up basically, what is it, 12 blocks? So it's 12 plus 1 chest, so there it is. But again, guys, this is only specific to this clock. But for the most part, if you don't want to kind of think about what you're doing and you want to get the item up there, and let's say it's, you know, map height level, so then basically what we're going to want to do is just throw a lever on here. And I just hold it down, let it do its clock thing for a little bit, and then just assume that it's done when it's done, and click the lever. And there it is. Okay, so how do you make an item elevator? Is super simple. So you're gonna get yourself a bunch of droppers like so, and then shift click like that. Oh, can't do it because I'm flying now. I'm officially flying. All right, so that's good enough. And then you have to basically get redstone signal to this. So what we'll do is, you know, let's just fly. And when we do that with the torch tower. So just torch tower. Oops. Hold on. There you go. There's also glass item elevators. We'll work on that one in the future. But I mean, just from my understanding, there's like a possibility of item loss because you're dealing with you know, glass and so on. So kind of like pushing through it. So you know, I would assume that somebody that doesn't want to lose anything ever. So you know, this would be the best way to go about it. So let's make us this little tiny clock here. Have to go into that mode. Got to go at least 2 blocks and then run a repeater into the initial block there. And let's throw a chest in here. Shift click. There we go. And so we'll just, you know, we'll just assume that you don't want to use buttons and just we'll go with a lever to send it up there. Oh, another thing. Also, put this to 4 ticks. 4. And again, guys, basically at this point, if you wanted to know what an item elevator is, it's this. It's this thing here. Okay? Run whatever clock you want into it. Just so you know. Again, I'm using this one specifically because I like this little tiny thing. And did I ever put anything in it? No. Fantastic. Again, Ivan. Come on. Alright. Good enough. There it is. That is it, guys. So what is item elevator basically with the droppers? It's just a bunch of droppers facing up onto a chest with a clock of some kind. Unfortunately, you are not able to just press a button and then have the torches as they normally would go up like that. I thought it would work that way, but no. Come to find out, you need a clock. So there you go. Hope you guys liked the videos. Always subscribe up top, and peace out.